Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. We have Three of Abundance. Your passions will lead to your divine life purpose with Three of Action. Things are working out beautifully, and now your ship has come in. It looks like there has been some separation here. Someone is definitely planning, or things are going in their favor, working on something behind the scenes. We will be together again. The timing just wasn't right for us. Yeah, so you could be dealing with a situation where the feelings were mutual, but outside circumstances were just stopping this connection from growing. Overall energy, Three of Swords. This is about heartbreak, pain, but also communication. Okay, things that need to be addressed as well. So let's see what's going on in your energy. We have Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the World card. So you're kind of diving into work at this time, or I see you guys really just focused on, you know, being productive towards your goals, making your life better, but not really showing the world what's going on deep down. I see a lot of you feel like you're holding back emotionally. You feel disappointed in a situation as well, feeling left out, some of you, but more so things just didn't end up the way that you had hoped. And I see that you feel there's been a lot invested in this, but you didn't really see anything come from it either. But with the World card, you could be dealing with a fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio, where things have become so burdened and so difficult to overcome. Sometimes the challenges in the 3D realm become something that even love can't fix. So we have the Tower, Page of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles for their energy. This person's not showing you that they are heartbroken. They're devastated that this has been the end, or this connection has completely been destroyed. Also, they're feeling like something has slipped through their fingers here. Something that they didn't see before that they could have done. It's almost that energy of wishing they would have taken a step to do something a little more protective or to address the issue. Okay, this can be anything here in the Three of Pentacles. Tell me with the Tower. Almost like they feel like they had the power to save this in the 3D realm with all the obstacles, but they just weren't thinking about that. They got complacent, something like that. Seven of Cups and the Strength card with the King of Swords. Yeah, it feels like, wow, all of a sudden, you know, the rose-colored glasses have come off and they realize what's really left of this connection because of no commitment, or them not really opening up to you and telling you they want a future here, has completely destroyed this. All of a sudden, they realize there's no structure to this connection. Then they never really tried to build this in a stable way or tried to protect you. It's like all of a sudden things become very clear that they made a lot of poor choices, things that they wish they could go back and change. We have Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Hierophant for the past. So some of you have a connection here you've built on. You could have worked with this person in the past where the bond was created over something mutual, something that you both were into or working on. I felt like you both were on the same page. If not, you have the same core values, and it felt like you've never met anyone like this, and they felt the same way towards you. It's almost like looking in the mirror when you talk to this person. But I see with the Two of Pentacles Hierophant, how they deal with communication is kind of off, or they feel like they have to protect themselves. So sometimes they're a little bit guarded. Also, they could be in a committed situation here, dealing with two different things in their life, feeling obligations to society or a family instead of what they truly desire. Tell me what the Hierophants. We have Fool, 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Chariot. For a lot of you, it looks like the decision to be with you is a huge, drastic decision. That it would alter their family life, home life, location, job, anything. They would have to walk away from something they've been giving into for quite a while in order for this to work. But I see the wheels were always spinning. Thinking about ways to make this possible, make this happen, but they felt like they were always hitting their head against a wall, or there was a roadblock here where it wouldn't be possible. So I see them start to kind of detach, because the more that they were giving into something else or working quite a bit, they weren't talking to you as much. They weren't seeing you as much. And so that lack of energy and connection left this connection kind of vulnerable. Right? It left it to the point where things could end, and this person was being complacent because they were so focused and tunnel vision on something else here. So let's see the challenge. Let's get some more details. I want to find out here why. Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Hermit. So there's a lot of emotional baggage. There's some triggers here from the past. Felt like this is a very familiar cycle, although with a person that you feel intensely for, and they feel the same way too, but it feels like you both are tied and bound to each other. Even though you feel like you can walk away in the 3D realm, it feels spiritually and in your heart you can't. But this is a catalyst, okay? It's meant to happen this way. But I see that they were definitely, showing you some things that were red flags, things that you didn't like, and you really tried to emotionally set yourself straight, not make excuses for them, but also, try to hold yourself accountable, not let your mind overwhelm you too much. But I see they made it difficult, right? As time progressed, the less they contacted or the less that they saw you, or they just kind of shrugged you off even though they were coming around a lot. It became more difficult to not feel those things. And so it started to really get to you, overwhelming you, feeling like you could sense the end of this was near, that they were detaching so much that they would eventually abandon or walk away. Some of you or them have rejection issues or fear of abandonment that became so painful as it became presented in front of you. And with the Queen of Swords, you can be dealing with an Aquarius here. Some of you are dealing with Scorpio or the fixed signs. Also, I see Capricorn here. But the hurt and the pain became too much. It's almost like you had to start protecting yourself, stand up, and even if they didn't like it, you had to do what was best for you, because you had to choose a more peaceful and balanced way of dealing with your emotions, because this person was not giving you a way for you to talk to them about how you feel and what you want. You kind of felt guarded here, like they would not accept what you have to say, and it felt like they just didn't care in the end. So with the Hermit, I see them detach quite a bit, and it felt like slowly they were slipping away from you to the point where, this was going to be the end. And it was just so sad, because this is a soulmate for a lot of you, where this bond that was created was something truly special at a time where you both needed each other the most. Tell me with the Hermit. We have 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they could have felt trapped and bound to their environment, or having to work a lot of hours to keep their finances up, providing for a family. Whatever it was that was the third party here was really stopping them from committing, but it was something in their life that was keeping their lifestyle going. Okay, so something very important. Yeah, we have 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. The problem is that they couldn't give you up in their heart space. They felt like they were always going to be loyal to you, always going to think about you, even though there's separation or silence. They feel like they can hear you in the silence, that they get messages, and some of them are getting some dream messages as well. So what they're about to do, Queen of Cups, the Sun, King of Wands, Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. So suddenly it's like we go from silent to taking action like never before. This is a game changer, what's about to happen. So if this reading is resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.